What is up, folks? So in this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step process on how you can improve your funnel for your B2B business and how you can utilize sales asset to make it even more powerful. So that being said, let's jump right in. So in this video, we're going to see what are the different type of sales asset you can build for your business, why do you want to create some sales asset, and how to map out your ultimate B2B sales funnel using sales asset and how to make it 100% automated. I'm going to give you through the different steps on how we do it also at the agency. And I really like the tips and the hacks on how to really improve everything. So first of all, what are the different what are the different sales assets? So you can find case studies, VSL, educational masterclass, SOPs, product demo if you're running a SaaS, FAQs, ebooks, webinar, YouTube video. You can really get creative with this. There's 101 ways to create sales asset. Essentially, the only thing you need to understand to create a sales asset, it must be content you share for free that people would be willing to buy first, and you do this in order to push your prospect further down the funnel acquisition system for your business and get them like closer to the close call and basically like warming up your prospect. And what I actually love about sales asset, it only requires like upfront time investment, and once you've done it, you can use it for 100 people, you can automate it, and then it's just like a really good investment. So why do you want to create sales assets? Simply because, like I mentioned, sales assets are one of the best investment in time for your business, as it's going to drastically increase your conversion rate because people are warmer and people have all the information they need to make a judgment about your business, and it's going to reduce your sales effort for each single prospect. So you're making more money with spending less time. So it's really a win-win. So now let's take the example of John. So John is, let's say he basically wants to create a new website for his business, and he's got the choice between two agency. Company one, which is agency one, they've got 10 case studies, and actually their services are like ranked 6 out of 10 in terms of like website creation. And you've got company B, which has only 1 case study, but their skills in terms of creating websites are ranked 9 out of 10. But only the people inside the company knows the ranking. Like otherwise, the people only make the judgment based on the case study. And so, in your opinion, who do you think John is gonna be working with as an agency? And unfortunately, or just the way the business is, he's gonna choose company A, even though the services are less good in company B, because company A has more social proof, and that so he's going to trust more company A, and he knows for a fact if he works with company A, he's going to get results similar to the case studies, whereas company B might be good, but he doesn't have enough trust to start working with them. So you can have the best service in the market, like company B, but in reality, it's the agency or the SaaS or whatever with the most case studies, with the most social proof, that's going to get the sale at the end of the day. So the perceived value of your service is on like it entirely depends on the quality of your sales asset. Like it's completely correlated, and it's a bit like dating. You can have like an amazing Instagram where you show off a good lifestyle, and it's going to be 100% easier for you to get into dates. But that doesn't mean you're the right guy, and you can be like an amazing guy, but you have like nobody knows it, and then it's going to be harder for you to get a date. And you can either be mad about it, or you can do something about it and basically understand how to play the game and play your cards right. So these two are really correlated. Like if you have amazing service, obviously you're going to get more testimonial and more social proof, but testimonials are not going to drop automatically on your business. So you always got to remember, you've got to be chasing testimonials in order for your company to grow. So now let's map out the ultimate B2B funnel for your SaaS or your agency. So let's take the example of a B2B funnel without any sales asset. So the first step is when people discover you. So this can be through cold email, through ads, through just like cold traffic. And basically you see there's lots of people, so there's 10 people. Then they're about to book a disco call with you. Already between the time people discovered you and the time they want to book a disco call, there's less people. Then you do the first call with the person, and then on the second call, you're seeing you're already losing people too. You're losing 20% of people, and then when you're doing your closing call, you're losing again people, and when you're making the proposal, you're losing people. Simply because there's a time frame here, and usually like it depends on the contract on your business. It can be like from 1 week to a few months, and basically at the beginning your prospect is really warm, and then he has doubts. Maybe he doesn't find the right information, and he's looking somewhere else, and he's finding right information somewhere else. And then at the end, he's like, okay, I had enough. Like this is not the quality of this funnel experience is not up to my standards. And then I'm going to show you another agency which basically wins. People receive your cold email of your agency. They go on your website. They see you've got a landing page with loads of case studies. They see you've got amazing internet presence. You're on LinkedIn. You're on YouTube. You've been on a few podcasts, whatever. They have trust immediately. Then they move on to the Disco call. When they book a call with you, straight away they are redirected with like a video with lots of value. You going in depth into your services. You're like basically like educating your prospect. You're showing them the in and outs of your agency with full transparency. Then they actually arrive at the first call with you and they already know everything about your business and they're already excited to be working with you. They finish the Disco call. They receive another video from you showing like in-depth work, case study, but like maybe through another angle, which is not a testimonial, but more showing like the strategy and all the information. Then they go on the closing call, again, still wanted really to work with you. And then after the closing calls, they get a recap call of the Loom video showing the next step, the onboarding insights, etc. So here on this funnel, like compared to this one, this prospect never forgets you. Like he's actually excited to turn up to the call. You're really creating an experience for him. So you see at the beginning, he's excited to work with you like the other one. Here he has a bit of doubts because he's in the sales process. He's about to drop a few K on your business, but actually he's getting even more trust from the more he goes down, the more he's getting trust and valuable content, and like he really sees your agency, that stands out from the crowd and from the other experience. And at the end, again, he's again happy to be working with you, and he can't wait once he closes the deal to start booking calls with you. And this is why it's so important, because this doesn't even require so much more effort. It's just like one-time creation and automating this on your business. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's going to increase massively your sales. It's going to increase your closing rate, and it's going to like decrease the time you have to spend for each prospect. So your cost per acquisition is going to go up because you need less people to close certain people, because your closing rate also goes up, and it's just a really like a good virtuous circle. So how can you set all of this up? You can use Calendly to map out your funnel. So what you can do is once people book a call with you, you can actually redirect them. I think this is in the free option, to like either your website or either like a YouTube video or a case study. So as soon as they book a call with you, they're being redirected to more value and more like good information. And then you can build some workflow. So this is the example for our agency. Like we are bombarding our prospect with information before a call. So once they hop on a call with us, they already know like they already have so much information. So these are not like your typical reminder, like, oh, you've got a call in 2 hours. It's just like really personalized messages with a video, especially for them, and exclusive content. And this is what you should be doing. I think I give an example here. So the best one to do is like use VSL. VSLs are really good for post-booking Calendly. Loom videos are really good. And so using all of the strategies I talked in the beginning, all of these, case studies, VSL, educational masterclass, ROI calculator, those are like free value you can drop each time of the step. So to recap all of this, you can't think about sales asset, about some things that you produce only once and then it's good forever, simply because first of all, you're not going to have the right skills to do so at the beginning, like creating VSL, etc. It could be a bit harder, even though you're a good entrepreneur. The skills might be different to create some good sales asset, and also your product and the way you understand the market is going to change over time. You're going to have like more accurate understanding of what are your prospects' pain points, understanding of what they actually need from your business, what are the hot tips, what are the hot solutions, and the way of marketing at the moment. So this is why you always want to improve and refresh your content with new stuff and be like trying A/B tests, VSLs, etc. And this is the best way to improve your B2B funnel. So hopefully you've got some value in this video. If ever you want to start working with us so we can book a qualified sales call on a pay per lead model, feel free to simply go below and book a call with us, and we can also review your B2B funnel. Otherwise, just stay tuned for the free value.